On the road again
to do some more shenanigans.
This is just the start of the week.
Where are we going, Alan?
We're going to some dude's house.
Yeah, I literally just got given an address and I chose to drive, so I'm not gonna say you forced me to drive, but
he just didn't want to ride in a Spider Wagon. I think that's
no, dude, like I have the strap still back here from the bounty course. I've got the ramp still in the back, and obviously a truck I think is just a lot easier to haul stuff around with. So like, do we need to say what it is now, or do you want to wait till we get there?
We can say what it is. I don't care.
We're going to pick up a
pit bike.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know what it was?
Not even seen it.
This weekend, we don't really have anything planned.
Yes, we do.
We kind of have something a little planned. I mean, it's not really like
We don't have work planned.
we don't have work planned per se.
More break planned.
It's just a bunch of shenanigans. So we're picking up a pit bike today, which is going to be potentially the donor motor for the Trike.
And miscellaneous parts, hopefully.
And miscellaneous parts. Hopefully it has a lot of stuff that we could reuse and other things. Tomorrow we're gonna go pick up some parts for the Mercedes.
Like the way you would. I guess we'll pick back up a Mesquite, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, you probably need to get your concealed.
Definitely.
Why is it every time we try to buy sketchy shit, it ends up in sketchy places?
I don't understand why I've lived in Texas for so long and I don't have my concealed. Like, born and raised here. It's like you figure you come out of the womb with your concealed, and I don't. I need to get one though.
Yeah.
So far, it's not as sketchy as the last Mesquite, Texas dealings I dealt with.
I said sorry for
I went
it.
and picked up a brute force.
Do you regret it though?
Now? No. Then? Yes. Totally thought I was not going to make it out of there. I'm not even kidding. I'm shitting you not. Then he's like hustling me for more money on there. I'm like,
look, man. Hey, you held your own. Who needs a gun when you got them negotiating skills?
Yeah, I flipped on the old Garland skill. And I'm like DJ Khaled. So we're told we met this guy at his apartments, and now he's telling us to follow him to a storage unit at an undisclosed location. Probably out of screaming distance, I'm sure. And
naturally,
we'll see how this goes.
So it wasn't that sketchy. Look at her. She's adorable.
Little Teo dirt bike.
Oh, don't sound like you're so upset.
Hey, I told myself I was never gonna get involved with Chinese performance dirt bikes. Performance anything, dirt bikes, what have you. You got ears moving
It's not
back
even.
to the truck.
It's not even performance.
And technically, I'm only halfway in. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for $100, I don't think it was that bad.
I guess we pick back up in Rockwell. We'll give you guys an actual look at it once we get there. How's that sound, Alan?
Yeah. So we'll catch back up with you in about 11 minutes.
11 minutes away.
Big reveal. Only not really big, small reveal.
Sick! But yeah, here's the old Teo. Or I think it's just Teo.
Teo? Yeah, this one's just a Teo. It's just a single Teo.
Weird Teo.
It's only a 10 cylinder. So, you know.
There it is. This is, I guess, going to be the parts bike for the Trike. Make it rhyme anytime. Poe didn't know it. So far, it seems like a good deal. I mean, it fires right up. We took it for a little putt just around where we picked it up. But yeah, a little 110. He said to replace the carb on it recently. Battery, I think he said, just fresh oil change. Really, we just need mechanical parts off it. And some of this electronics, like the electric start, would be fucking sick.
We want that. We want that.
Maybe.
Probably not the exhaust.
Maybe we can steal the front forks and brakes off of. That'd be pretty sick, but I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be real nice if it just swapped right over.
That would be if we can convert that. I still want to put a big bar kit on it, even like on the Trike, just because.
Yeah, so it'd be more comfortable and make it easier to turn.
Yeah, new grips. If we got to get grips either way. A lot of work to be done, but this.
Hey, I have heated hand grips.
I don't think we need to be that bougie. But I think this would be a good donor here. We'll see in due time. But I guess until tomorrow, when the other shenanigans start. Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, let me turn my Ryan Bingham down. Man, so it's Saturday morning. I'm, of course, in the best fine cuisine Texas has to offer as far as burgers go. Getting a little go-go juice for this fine morning, and then we're off to Dallas to go meet up with Alan. I think I'm gonna return the favor. This guy's several times been to my house, and we've had to go do extravaganza shenanigans with Whataburger. So I think I'm gonna pick up some Whataburger for him and I. Shout out Whataburger. Like I said, breakfast, then Dallas. I'll see y'all then. How about that? So, definitely going the speed limit the whole way, but at the very brink of it, and still managed to show up late.
Yeah, for a white person.
Fail!
You should go on CPT a lot.
What you got there?
Just a delicious Bang energy drink. Don't look at the price. I got it on sale because I'm cheap.
So we're here, and it is, what time is it? Like 9:40? We're supposed to be here at 9:30.
It is 9:39. You're 1 minute early.
At the latest, be here 9:30 yesterday. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. No problem. So we were supposed to go to Katy.
Yeah, but I ended up talking to this dude, and
He made it happen to where it works for everybody.
Can you meet me halfway? And he was like, yeah, I don't care. I'll meet you halfway. And I'm like, wow. So I'm still gonna pay the same price, but now you're taking 2 hours out of my travel. I appreciate that. So that's what we're doing.
This is our sponsor for today, one of them. And there's the other one, Bang. And the other one, Whataburger, as y'all saw in the car. All right, I guess we'll see you guys in Waco.
Been waiting here. We got here way earlier than we thought we would. I estimated we'd get here at 12 and we got here at 11:30, so I guess Justin could have been a little more late, and I rushed him for no reason. Whoops. Homeboy hasn't showed up yet. Starting to have doubts. I think he's not going to show up, and I drove out for no reason.
Wait, did he not reply back to you?
Not yet.
Are you serious?
Yep.
So homeboy finally showed up. There it is right there. Alan's looking it over. Boy, look at that. Look at that, man. So yeah, those are the parts. We drove all the way to not even Waco. This guy right here, Alan, doesn't know his way around Texas. We're in Buffalo. Shout out Esteban. Got family out here. We're definitely in like Buffalo, Texas, but yeah, guy finally showed up. He said he had a little bit of issues getting here too, so just one of those days, I reckon. But yeah, looks like everything's there. What's your name, bud?
Carlos, bro.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Justin.
What's going on, bro? Justin.
Say what's up to you two, man.
Subscribe before I leave, bro.
Let me pop the trunk. Fuck, I didn't know that was on that.
So now it's just time, I guess, to get loaded. Pay Mr. Carlos here and get on back to the Dallas side. So we'll see y'all after a while, and I'll give a full run through of everything once we get there. That way we're not just doing this in a random gas station parking lot. See y'all in a bit. So we've made it back. But I told you once we got back we would do a, I guess, little finish up and show you everything we got. Can you give a quick walkthrough for people like me who don't know a lot about bag vehicles? Like,
So,
what is what down here?
These are the little bags. This particular setup is what they call a bag over coil. So you remove the coil spring on a strut, flip this over, and you can use them with traditional coilovers. This is not what I'm running on my car in particular. It just came with this stuff just because the guy was selling the whole kit. My stuff is right here. We'll get to that in a sec. These two compressors build up air into the tank. The tank will have an output hose that kind of runs to the manifold here. The manifold and this ECU, CPU, whatever you want to call it, the computer of it will kind of regulate how much air is going to everything via this controller.
So you really only needed those pieces, yeah?
Yeah, I really only needed essentially just this because, and many of you kind of don't know, is I actually had another setup like this already. I really was only buying this just for the management, and you'll see maybe in a later video what we end up putting the rest of the stuff on, because I have a normal tank that might be a little smaller than this, and I have the same dual compressor setup. It was supposed to originally go on my Scion FRS, but that car's long gone, so it's just been kind of sitting. I know, yeah, that along with the Ford and everything else.
So what's in the box?
So what's in the box is similar to those bags there, except that they're not a sleeve over, I guess a bag over strut airbag. These are full brand new.
Dude, did you get stickers?
Man, I really hope so.
Sick!
This is the rear bag set.
Oh, nice.
Brand new from Airlift to work on a W204 chassis Mercedes C-Class for the C63s, for the C300s, C250s. I don't think it works for the all-wheel drive variants, but we got all these, and now I'm going to struggle to put that back on. I guess I'll just put it back on later. But it's like a bucket spring compressor, and then you have the struts that are separate and have all the settings and everything that you can set it to. There's one half of it. I would unbox the other half, but I don't think you guys care too much. Yeah.
So appreciate.
Shout out to you if you're watching this.
Appreciate doing business with you. I say that I've got no horse in this race, but
hey, thanks for not showing up.
Yeah. But yeah, that guy you can't really see out the window right there. There you go. Explain what's going on now with the Merc. What are we going to be doing with that?
Touch base on a wide body kit that I had bought, outsourced from like Russia or somewhere. I don't know. But it was a cool looking kit, and I was like, man, I've never really seen a wide bodied sedan C63, so let's do it. It's just money, as your wife likes to say.
Yeah,
so,
it's her favorite saying.
Yeah, it's just money. And I was like, well, if we're gonna go wide body, why don't we bag it too? Because that's just the next step, right?
So we're gonna outsource that. You've got a shop. You're planning on doing it?
Customs Unlimited. I'll tag them out here. They do like the best air suspension, wide bodying in the DFW area. So one of the shop owner is a buddy of mine. I say a buddy of mine. We're both like from the same origin. But he probably doesn't think we're friends. I think we're friends, so I'm just kidding.
On top of all the other projects we got going on, as you saw earlier in the video, we got the dirt bikes, we got the parts for the Trike, we got to get the brute done, we got to get the Miata done.
Oh, they don't even know about the brute yet.
Yeah, which I'm not going to give too much, but there's some work coming up on that. I'm going to say brute, Miata.
Brute, Miata, Merc. We got to fix up the Rhino still.
Rhino.
Terex is getting some love, a different kind of love. So 5 things. Oh, and we got to touch up the bus.
The bus. Oh, and there's a new horse in the stable too that I've got to get working on. So.
Yay! Here's to taking on more than you can chew.
When we first started this, we were like, we need a project. Now we're buried in them.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
But yeah, so glad you are keeping up with us. I'm sorry this video isn't like super pumped and entertaining, but we got to do these videos so you understand what's coming up and what's going on. That way, once we start showing out the Merc, we're like, oh wow, they just did all this stuff to it and didn't say anything. So
we're trying to hit all the different audiences. Primarily, we've been doing a lot of off-road stuff, which is nothing wrong with that. I dig off-road stuff. Like that's how we really got to linking up. But we've seen, at least on the channel, as far as like interactions go, that you guys have actually kind of recepted well to other different projects that we have. So we'll try to bring on more street projects, Eventually that'll go into another avenue that we're looking to get into, hopefully, fingers crossed. But just diversifying content for you so that you don't get too bored with anything.
But yeah, so I mean, and that's what our content is based around too. This the same deal that we're into. We're not just street performance or, you know, go to car shows or just off-road, which has been most of our previous content. But with all that being said, I hope you guys look forward to this. I know I'm stoked to see what the car turns out like, especially with if they do what they're planning on doing with this on what they've been talking about. Super stoked, and we'll invite that into if it goes that avenue. But again, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If this is your first video, go check out some of our other ones. Hit the sub button, hit the like button, of course, if you enjoyed the video. And as far as all the projects go that we previously talked about in this video just a minute ago, put in the comments what you're looking forward to the most out of all of our junk to get worked on. Anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one. I'm stepping over brand new parts. Talk to you guys later.